Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. We are back again. Where we last left off, we finished helping a mission. We finished little Jacob, with a mission. We finished helping him with a mission, and apparently I lost my ability to form a complete sentence properly. Apologize for that. I have not had my coffee, but I have made it, so hopefully by the end of this game, I will be coherent. Okay, let's get Nico some new clothing, and then do another episode. We'll probably get the clothing all shot up, and blood, and guts. Well, hopefully he knows how to get those blood stains out. Peroxide, cold water, and some ivory bar soap go a long way. Go a long way. So what I want to do is I want to be able to split my time between Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Redemption Undead Nightmare. I'd like to be able to split the time equally. I'm hoping I'll be able to.
I have good clothes, no? See, I have good clothes. Yes, goodbye.
Not see any of Jacob's missions. Okay, time is it? Oh, it's too late to call that chick. Because we haven't seen her in a while. Okay, so I'll do one of Mikhail Faustin's missions, and then I think Lord Jacob's mission comes up after that. So I hope you're enjoying my videos. I hope the quality is getting better, and I hope that, you're enjoying the sound of my voice. Some people think it's annoying, some people think it's soothing. I don't know. And if you have any questions or comments for me, again, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll read them and respond to them as quickly as possible. But like I said before, let's keep the comments classy. I know other YouTubers tend to delete comments that are negative or nasty. But, for the most part, I don't really expect that from anybody. Most people on YouTube have a very positive experience with that, comments and such, so hopefully it will be the same way with myself.
Hey, Nico.
Hey,
Come in.
thank you.
Lay off that stuff.
Why?
Because it clouds your judgment. Not now, it's not the time.
My judgment. That's a good one. I'm a fool. Drunken fool.
Nico's here. We're going to go take care of that guy. I take it you won't be joining us?
Make him suffer. People forget pain so quickly.
You need to calm down with that stuff.
Calm. Why? So I can be like you, Mr. Bobby Chit? Always so fucked up on painkillers. You don't give a shit.
You need to calm down.
Where would we be now if I was calm like you?
Let me guess. In a prison camp in Siberia, or selling hash to tourists in Red Square, or still in the Navy. Which is it today?
Be careful, Dimitri. Be fucking careful.
You be careful. You're getting crazy.
That's the way it works. I am angry. You are calm. I scare you reason. It works.
Yes, but you've angered the wrong people. Too many bodies, too much attention will be dealt with if we don't start playing by the rules.
I've angered people. Me? Not me. Strange. When I give out the money, it's us. When I have to push people, it's me. All alone. Don't think I cannot see through you. After all we've done together.
You're getting delusional. Look, we have to go.
I fucking love you.
Yes, yes.
I fucking love you.
I know.
Yes. But you treat me like a child. I run things my way. Dmitri Raskolov. My fucking way! Get out of my sight! Or I fucking kill you!
I'm not saying don't run things your way. I'm saying be calm. Here. Take a couple of these.
What are you still doing here? I said get out of my sight!
Okay, so that was a super intense conversation. You don't hear that every day. We're going to a sex shop. Yay!
Making porno in his basement, and he didn't cut Mikhail in.
Least it could have done is sent over some tapes.
You know how much money there is in selling this stuff online? A whole fucking heap. We're going to ignore what Mikhail said and try not to kill them. Taking a bite of this pie would be very profitable for our operation.
I got no problem with sparing some lives.
No, it's Mikhail that has that issue. Can't keep his finger off of the triggers. Wasn't always like this, though. Things got to him.
I hope it don't get to me.
So, you know, the weird thing about sex shops is that, and I only know this because there's one not by my house, but it's on a road that I travel to often. And no matter what time of day it is, I have noticed it's open. I've seen it open at, like, I don't know if they were open, but even at 10 a.m. in the morning, there are people parked in cars. 10 a.m. in the morning. It's disgusting. I don't know, you know, I've never been in there. I have no desire to go in there, but it's just gross and weird that no matter what time of day it is, as long as they have operating hours, there are cars in there all the time. Jam-packed full of cars. It's a small operation.
What do you mean? He's...
Parking lot's always full.
No.
It's gross.
Better not be filming.
No, they're just having a meeting, I swear.
Get out of the way!
You see? They don't make them like that no more. That's a vintage Bush. If it wasn't for that, I'd say this weren't worth transferring to DVD.
Hey, Joseph! You think you can expand your business interests, make these pornos and sell them, and we won't know about it, huh?
Just wait until the books was closed at the end of the financial year. Then we was gonna cut you in.
Your books are closed until you pay us our cut. Nico, take this and cover Joseph.
We ain't making that much cash.
Is that a fact? Maybe we can't pop you.
Listen, big guy, you got a great look going on. Real strong. We can put you in one of our films.
Shoot this scumbag in the leg.
Hey, man, please, go easy on me. Come on, big guy. All right already. Brett was just trying to be friendly. Shh. shit! He'll be out of action for a couple of weeks.
You got some money for Mr. Faustin?
Fine, here you go. We ain't gonna have the...
You should have thought of that earlier.
Please don't hurt me! I'm an actor!
Joseph, I thought you were a better businessman than this. We go, Nico.
I mean, I don't know anybody who's ever been into a sex shop, but the fact that they're just open all the time, I would think that they would keep some seedy business hours. Like, the latest I've ever been on that particular street was like 10:30 p.m. and they were still open. But I think the earliest I've ever seen them open was 10:30 a.m. So, really? You need porn?
Will you wrap it up and put a pretty bow on it?
Screw you. We're seeing a friend of mine who's got a good line on weapons. It's on the ground. A back room place. There are a few around the city. The mayor has a real hard-on for gun control.
Guns don't seem that controlled. I seen plenty and I just got here.
And now you'll know where to get them for yourself. What's the problem? Михаил, я знаю, что ты это не имел в виду. Все в порядке. I didn't kill Joseph. We will make more money with him alive. Черт, Михаил! Михаил! Fuck! You're lucky. Roman don't try to make you kill someone every 2 seconds.
Speaking of Roman, I should call my cousin after I'm done here to see how he's doing. He was, after all, shot in the stomach.
The shop is just down that alleyway.
Wow.
What you like? Tell them to put it on Mr. Faustin's account.
Sorry guys, I don't know how to drive right now. Alright.
All right, you don't look like a cop. Why don't you?
I'll take this one. Charge Mr. Faustin.
You fucking Ruskies are milking me dry. I ain't a cow.
I ain't Russian.
So normally that would have been a machine gun, but because we received it earlier, it's ammo.
Drive us to Mr. Faustin's.
So, you and Mr. Faustin, have you always argued and made up like this?
It wasn't always like this. Mikhail was a great man. He had a temper, but he was fair. Now he blows his top at the slightest thing. I never know who he will shoot, who he will stab. Andrei, who you met in Mikhail's basement. He was always loyal. He was a good worker. Now he's dead. I guess that is why we need your help.
Remind Faustin of that. Maybe then he will not try to kill me.
Wow. I'm really an awful driver today. I apologize for that.
Thank you for your help, Nico. Come to see us at the club soon. Mikhail will be cool by then.
Roman, how's it going?
You know, cousin, things have been looking up since you got here.
If things are looking up now, I hate to think what they were like before I arrived.
I hear you're working with little Jacob. He's a good man, Nico. good man.
I can't tell what he's saying most of the time, but I like him.
That is your bad English, Nico. Once you have been in America for longer, you will understand him perfectly.
Sure I will, Roman. Later on.
So we're gonna do little Jacob's mission, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up because that mission's kind of lengthy. It's a long cutscene. Well, cutscene's about 3 minutes long, but still. Yeah, I have things to do today. So I checked the other video while I was waiting for my coffee. I have a coffee press, so you have to wait a few minutes for the grounds to steep in the water. So while I was doing that, I checked over the other video and it's looking good. No problems. So it looks like I'm finally getting into the groove of doing YouTube videos and not having as many technical issues unless it was an autosave thing. But yeah. I'm gonna try and upload at least 2 videos a day. One for Red Redemption, or one for Grand Theft Auto, or maybe, I'm not sure I'm gonna do it that way. I think I'm going to alternate between videos. So maybe on a Monday you'll get Grand Theft Autos, and Tuesday you'll get Red Redemption. I don't know. And just to let you guys know, eventually videos, because I'm not good at a lot of video games. Some of them I just suck at. And I give up and I start screaming like a mental patient. It's pretty funny.
Don't move, boy. How are you? Where you come from? How are you?
Hey, man, I'm here to see Jacob. It's Nico.
Nico? Batman, what going on this? Some boy doesn't beat off the door. Some boy doesn't call himself Nico, say he want to see a road boy. Nico? I'm a boy that Batman, man. Yo, free up the boy, man, yo. Are you a boy that? Yeah. Sure. Come on, you. Come upstairs, go talk to me to jail for one thing, man. You want to control the taxi? Knock on people's door and thing. You have to be careful and thing.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, man. See,
don't worry about
it. Watch what you're doing now. See how your boy over there, son, Nico. What deal with him soon?
Oh, I'm Nico. You alright?
No problem. As good an introduction as any other.
Yeah, me hear that, Anyway, some boy I ramp with Batman, and want to ask you a favor. Wanna know?
Hey, my youth. Some boy them dip on the corner and thing, and the boy them sell some things and thing, and I go on and I say, oh, them don't want to give me my money and thing, and every corner my corner, and I want my money and thing, I'm not sweat I go, I want to deal with the case proper. You don't see it?
Alright, let me explain. It's a business thing I go on down there.
Right.
They are selling weed, but they're not supposed to sell weed. And they're not cutting me.
Okay.
So when you go down there and deal with them. See it?
Right. It's not going to be cheap. Where do I find them?
Cheap? Cheap, my youth? You worry about cheap? We not worry about cheap, The boy them dip on the corner, me say the boy them other things and on my corner that and thing and me say every corner on my corner and thing, I'm gonna write that to the boy them go on and say, oh, they wanna give me my money. Oh, something go on with that.
Alright, hear me now. What Batman is saying is, the boy them are some novice, see? You go find them when you go up on the corner of Alpha and South Bohan. See? When you go down and say, you go see them and just deal with them, see? And you'll find out how them work, alright?
Alright.
Alright. You want some of that spliff, yeah?
No, thanks.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Alright, respect.
Mario, pass me some of that thing we have over there, sir.
Alright, yeah, all like it.
Okay, so is there a taxi around? No, I'm just thinking I don't want to take this long ride, but whatever. That's cool. Oh, there's the taxi. Nice. Thanks for showing up right after I get in the car. That's great. No problem there. So yeah, this is the episode where I accidentally blew myself up. So I'm still new to YouTube, but there's this thing that I heard from one of the more seasoned YouTubers, and he was saying that some people don't like when you edit the videos. I'm a little surprised by that because there's some games where editing is mandatory. That's why there's some games here that I'm going to hold off on playing until I get some editing skills, because there are games where I die a lot, like The Evil Within. I'm not going to be doing that on YouTube right now until I tinker around with some editing software, because in that game I've died so many times. It's ridiculous. But yeah, one YouTuber, I think it was Jacksepticeye who said this, that some people don't like when you edit the videos. And I think that's a little strange. I mean, maybe it's just because it's him and he's a more popular gamer, but I mean, I've heard so many conflicting things on this. On websites, I've heard that people want you to edit the videos, and then I've heard that people don't want you to edit the videos. They want to see the fails. They want to see when your character dies a lot, even if it's a lot. I don't know why that would be, but yeah. So again, you know, if you have any opinion on that, please feel free to leave a comment below. Or even if you have a question.
You done clean me out. Yo, I'm all out of product. Dropping in to pick some up. Be ready.
I don't want to seem obvious. I might need a new video game controller, as I pressed one of the buttons and there was a delayed reaction. Well, it is an old controller. I have one of the original Xbox 360 controllers.
You want to shoot some pool?
This isn't a good time, Roman. I got another type of shooting on my mind.
So yeah, I have one of the older Xbox 360 controllers. So I'm noticing a delayed reaction. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yo, back off me, bitch. Fuck. Here we go.
Ah, crap. Really? Okay.
Turn around and leave, you hear?
That's cool. Damage the lock to open the door, no problem. Haha, that's the way to do it.
Let's have some fun.
That's the way we get it done. Really? Door's not gonna close? Okay.
You want me to finish you off?
See, $250 really for killing 3 guys. I get $250. Bad man, that pay is cheap. I better get out of here before I get blown up again.
Tell Batman that I got rid of the competition.
Right, Joss. The corner belong to I again. And nobody gonna fuck with I's corner no more, no thing. One love, people.
Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the table with my leg. So, this is how I got blown up last time. Right there, gas cans. So, yeah, that's what happened there. Gas cans. Oh, okay. So, I think now we could just... Oh. If you go up there, there's nothing, so it's not even really worth it. I remember that much. I remember going up there and I'm like, oh boy, there's going to be something good, like a Kevlar vest, maybe? But that did not happen. Okay. So, I think what we're going to do now is we are going to take... Huh.
Alright, my man, Nico. How's it going?
Okay. You and Batman got any more work you need help with?
The funny thing you should mention that to my brother. Batman is right impressed with what you're doing for I&I. He wants to know if you want to deliver some package around town to some various people and things in the city. Plenty of corner in that for you, you know.
That sounds good.
Wicked, man. Give her a call when you're ready for this first run. There'll be a lot of work, so call whenever, you know? One love, Bridget.
The only reason I didn't like doing those package runs is because the pay was so cheap. I mean, you know, it got riskier and riskier, but the pay was pretty much always the same. So it's like, this isn't really worth it, is it? So, we're going to do the waypoint thing. I think right here is about where Michelle lives. Gotta catch a taxi. What do you do with that again? Oh.
Stop now!
Okay. Got it. I'm lazy, guys. I don't feel like driving all that way.
It's gold. Thanks.
So now we're gonna call Michelle. She's gonna be snippy. Haven't called her in a couple days.
It's me, Nico. You want to meet up?
Oh, it's you. It's been a while. Yes, pick me up in an hour.
Excellent. See you in an hour.
Oh, okay, so we're not that far off the mark. Oh, well. Alright, fine. It gives us time to steal a decent car and just... Actually, we don't want to use a gun for that because... Oh, nope. You know what? Screw it. Let me take this car. I'm taking this
Sorry,
car.
man, but this is a car jam.
So, like I said in previous episodes of this game, previous walkthroughs, I'll be doing an in-depth dating guide to Grand Theft Auto 4, because each woman that you date has specific preferences. She prefers certain kinds of clothing, certain activities or dates to go on, and certain cars, certain clothes, basically, and also certain speeds. That's what a lot of people don't realize, that in this game, all your friends and girlfriends have different preferences on how recklessly you drive.
Nice to see you. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so I think to close out, we're going to take her to the Cabaret Club, the Perestroika. Then I'm going to save.
I like that top. Is it new? Hey, nice pants. How are you settling in?
Slowly. Your country is strange. And your city makes people crazy.
How's Roman?
Okay.
He likes to gamble, though, doesn't he?
I don't know about that.
Mallory said he was in debt to some criminals. Do you know about that?
No.
That would really scare me. Organized crime, I mean.
Me too.
You think they'll try to involve Roman?
I don't think Roman would make much of a criminal.
I guess not. Interesting weather is...
I love the taste of ass.
I love how she segues.
Sometimes it's awful.
I mean, really. You're asking all these questions about my cousin, and then you close with interesting weather, isn't it? Really? Yeah. I'm not going to even talk about this woman. I'm just going to sit there and watch the show and hope that Bluesy St. John's on, because she's pretty funny.
We have two great acts coming up. First, the incredible Kleinman!
Welcome. I am constantly asked, Kleinman, when did you discover you were magic? Have you ever used your powers for good? Like making cancer patients or nuclear warheads disappear? One man even asked me, can you make my masculinity disappear? But I am here to entertain you, not your bi-curious fantasies. I will now make my assistant float. I will defeat gravity. I will be the master of Isaac Newton. Now, arise! 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 Yes, there! Higher, higher, lower, higher, lower. Ah, yes, I can make this filthy woman fall under my dominion. Oh, arise, yes! Eat shit! Oh, oh, Laurel! Laurel! Oh, you're a quadriplegic.
Don't worry, everybody. She's probably only paraplegic. Now let's hear it for Miss Bluesy St. John.
Welcome to Mama's little show. Yeah, play it, Al, play it. Al's a fine piano player. Pre-recorded because his union got a little mouthy and greedy, so we sing to his CD now. But I still feel like he's here in spirit. I have a little song I want to share with you. It's about something that's happened to us all. No, I'm not talking about getting sandwiched by two Lebanese train porters in the caboose. No, I'm talking about losing your baby. You know, they get picked up by a stranger on the way to go to school, And then you grab a bottle of gin down from the dusty cupboard where you put it. And you wake up in the sterile belly of a spaceship. And a man comes over and looks like your father. And you realize that day your dad disappeared. He didn't leave your mom for the fat bitch at the gas station. He was abducted. And your captors put you down in a farm field late at night somewhere in Iowa. And they painted patterns in the corn. And the crickets are singing. And the cows baying in the distance. And your backside hurts something fierce from the throat. Woo! And the Holy Ghost is there too. Man, the Lord has a ghost. And there's a girl on a swing set, and you go push her off the swing. And you know what? We're all that little girl sometimes. Sometimes life pushes you off the swing. Or makes you a little girl, even when you're a little boy. Well, that's all I've got time for tonight. I love you all. Thank you so much. Good night.
Miss Bluesy St. John!
Sorry about that noise. That was my dog. He's doing something weird. That's his thing. Doing something weird. Okay. So, I've never heard that show from Bluesy St. John before. That was a little weird. Alien abductions. And a bunch of other X-rated stuff I'm not going to repeat.
Weird place, packed with criminals. I've never been there before, but I think some of the guys in there might have been gangsters.
Oh, I really don't know about that sort of thing, Michelle.
Thought it was very peculiar how she kept bringing things like that up. But, you know, again, no spoilers here. Crap. Thank God this isn't my car. I love how it automatically readjusts the car.
Can I come up for a nice hot coffee?
After today, sure. But if this ends up on the internet, I'll kill you.
Great. Hey, listen. I respect you.
What does he know about the internet?
Oh, that's... Oh, great! Oh, Nico, I really like you. Oh, that's...
I think she understands me.
You can see how many dates I've been on with her. Stats. Miscellaneous. 2. Oh, okay, that was my second date with her. I thought it was my third. My mistake. Nice. Because I was wondering why she wasn't a little bit more hostile, because after the date where you consummate your relationship, we're trying to keep this classy. After you consummate the relationship, if they don't hear from you a couple of days, they make a point of mentioning it more. I mean, like when we first called her for the date, she's like, "Oh, you, it's been a while." If we had, in fact, consummated the relationship and then gone weeks without talking to her, she would have either called.
One Rasta with that Firefly Islands, man. Link up, man. We need a rival.
No.
Okay, no problem. I'll be there in an hour.
Respect, me. See you soon.
Okay, so that will be where we'll stop. We're going to give Jacob a ride, then we're going to stop. But yeah, usually if Nico becomes intimate with a woman and then he doesn't speak to them for a while, they call and ask for the date. They'll say something like, "Oh, hi, I haven't heard from you in a while. Would you like to go out? I'm free right now." And if you say no, well, yeah. If you say no, it's more like, "Oh, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Bye." mean, I don't know if guys are that vulnerable too. Like, they're in a relationship with somebody and they consummate it with them, and then they don't hear from them for a couple of days or weeks. I mean, it depends. You know, it's not like, oh, we're just hooking up. It's like, no, we've gone on a couple of dates. She was a nice woman. We got along. We had natural chemistry, and then we slept together, and I never heard from her again. And now I'm super insecure.
Can you drop me off at that Beechwood City?
I'm sure this has happened with guys.
What's up, Jacob?
Well, it's good to spend some quality time with the guys, see?
Yes.
Not all work, you know? We gotta ease up from time to time to see how the world turns on. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
The world can mess you up, you know? Make you think that things matter when all that matters is that the sun come up and we have a good time and laughter and things, see?
I hope so, man. I do.
You're uphill on Nico, even for a shatter.
So yeah, when you're hanging out with little Jacob, he does not like it when you drive excessively fast. If you drive recklessly and you're speeding, he just does. Roman likes it, but I know for a fact, personally, I don't like it if I'm in the car with a friend and they absolutely refuse to put on their seatbelt. I don't like that at all. So, it's a random thing.
Yo, thanks for the lift, my brother.
I mean, there's only one time in my life I could really recall not wearing a seatbelt aside from the school bus. Because let's face it, on school buses, nobody wears the seatbelt. Nobody touches those dirty brown things. But yeah. Other than that, there was only one time I could remember getting into somebody else's car and not wearing a seatbelt. And that was because literally it was a 30-second ride. That's why. But yeah, and after that I realized, holy crap, I didn't wear my seatbelt. What if something had happened, even though it was 30 seconds? No, it only takes a few seconds for something to happen, so consider this my public service announcement to you guys. Always wear a seatbelt. It doesn't matter who's driving you. It doesn't matter if you're driving for 5 minutes or 5 hours. Wear a seatbelt. Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know where your friend or your family member or your significant other's mind is when they're driving. You never know what their mindset is. You don't know if they're really 100% focused. Okay, so we're going to save this because we're almost at 45 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this game. I apologize for the excess throat clearing and random sounds by myself and my dog. Likes making a lot of noise. Kind of locked him out of this area because he's making a lot of noise and I don't want him to. So, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope the sound quality was good. I hope everything was perfect. And I'll see you next time. I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto some more to catch up with the Red Dead Redemption games, but yeah, I have no timeline for when I'm going to wrap this up. So, hopefully we're in September, today's September 5th. Hopefully by the middle of September we'll be done with at least one of these games. I don't know how long Red Redemption is, so hopefully we'll be done with one of or both of these games soon so we can move on to other things. So again, thank you for watching. I hope